What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, now, I don't really talk much about the NFL, but I saw some shit that instantly just hit my bullshit meter, my racial radar, all right, so to speak. You know, I know there's some people that on my channel, some subs that may not like me talk about race, but that shit don't bother me, man. All right, if I see something a certain way, that's just how I see it. Maybe I'm wrong. You can tell me. But the vast majority of my subs seem to think I'm a one to something with a lot of shit I be seeing. But I was watching a segment from Get Up, and they were talking about Lamar Jackson and how he's going to have all this pressure this upcoming season to win it all. Okay, they talked about the team that he had. This great team that had the best record overall in the NFL, 14-2, and that he has to get it done. Now, maybe my memory's a little faulty, right? It's a little faulty, okay? But didn't it take Peyton Manning, I understand Peyton Manning didn't come right into a great team, all right? I get that argument. But didn't it take Peyton Manning 6 years to even win a playoff game? Didn't it take Peyton Manning something like 8 or 9 seasons to even win a Super Bowl? Remember, serve correct, I think it was 2006 when he won a Super Bowl. So it took him, I think that's 8 years. Dan Marino went to Super Bowl his rookie year, never went back. It took John Elway 1,000 years to win a Super Bowl. Well, I think 14 years or something like that. 15 years. It took him a long time. He went to him a couple times and lost, and one of them was a 55-10 fucking blowout by the 49ers. Okay? I remember John Elway having that reputation for being a loser. All right? But for some reason, it's a different set of expectations for Lamar Jackson. And I'm trying to wonder why that is. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Brett Favre won a Super Bowl early in his career, but he never was able to win another one. One year, the Packers under Aaron Rodgers was 15-1, weren't they? And didn't they lose in the first round or the second round of the playoffs? I think it was the second round because I think they're the first round bye. They lost. I'm just trying to figure out why it is that now with Lamar Jackson, there's these different set of expectations and rules. They sort of did the same thing to Cam Newton. That year, Cam Newton won league MVP. I think they won the Super Bowl that year. He was heavily criticized for his performance in the Super Bowl. I mean, heavily criticized. All right, by everybody. And that's to the point where he's trade bait. This is a former league MVP. And they're trying to do the same thing to Lamar Jackson, who I think is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? This is the year of the black quarterback. Okay, and there's another thing I'm peeping out too. All right. Another thing I'm peeping out is historically the quarterback position has always been the highest paid position. All right. That's just how it is. You've heard various defensive players, Hall of Famers, complain about it. Like, damn, why is the quarterback always? I think Deion Sanders said something about it just last week. Damn, why is the quarterback position always the highest paid? Sometimes they're not the most talented player or the best player on the team, but historically they've always been the highest paid player on the team. And historically, the quarterback position has generally been filled until recently by white people, by white guys. Now all of a sudden that you're starting to see this plethora of black quarterbacks out there, now you're hearing questions about, well, these guys have to earn these contracts. Motherfucker, what the fuck are you talking about? All these fucking second and third tier quarterbacks getting max money, the Kirk Cousins who didn't do shit in Washington, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't win nothing. All these fucking second-rate quarterbacks, they haven't won a goddamn thing. All I hear is praise, effusive praise for Phillip Rivers. And he's going to probably be a Hall of Famer based on the numbers, but has Phillip Rivers won any fucking thing? He hasn't won shit. Nobody questions the amount of money he makes. Nobody questions, you know what I'm saying, all the consistent playoff failures that Drew Brees has outside that 1 year they won the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really questions him, but Lamar Jackson, who just turned 23 years old, gets all this criticism. The second unanimous MVP in NFL history, and by all accounts, a great young man. What the fuck is this shit, man? And then you wonder why I'm always making videos, other people making videos, talking about racial bias. It's in our fucking face now, okay? I'm not one of these scared-ass channels, that, you know, they're scaredy-cat channels. Well, I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to upset some of my subscribers. You know, man, fuck that shit. The truth is the truth, man. Now, if this was his 5th season, okay, 4th, 5th, 6th season, then I understand the criticisms. But goddamn, this is man's 2nd year. What the fuck, man? I swear, man. Lamar Jackson had an unbelievable season. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But yet somehow, some way, he gets all this criticism. Yet Tim Tebow had one fucking game where I think when he was with the Broncos that they upset the Steelers in the playoffs, right? He had one fucking game. Oh my God, all this fucking praise and adulation and worthy, you know, motherfuckers was just all over the internet. Oh, Tim Tebow is revolutionizing football. No, he's not. How many black quarterbacks were doing that and better before him? And why is it that nobody had any issues with Tim Tebow kneeling and celebrating in the end zone after scoring a touchdown, praying? Nobody had a problem with that. But Colin Kaepernick, Colin Kaepernick kneeling during the national anthem when nobody's fucking at home standing at attention? You really think people are at home standing in front of their fucking televisions when the national anthem is going on? When the national anthem is being played on bars at home, people are fixing their fucking sandwiches. People are mixing their drinks. They're ordering their fucking pizzas. They're taking a shit or a piss. Come on, man. Get real. I hate all this fake outrage bullshit, man. There's no PC on this fucking channel. In my fucking channel, it's always 1987, goddammit. Always. Fuck this PC bullshit. In my fucking video, on my channel, the Cosby Show is fucking still #1 on TV. Alright? Richard Pryor is still alive, and Bill Cosby, black ass, is not in jail on my goddamn channel. And that's how it's gonna be. Luther Vandross is still with us on my channel. Eddie Murphy's still the king of goddamn comedy, and get ready to reclaim that throne soon via Netflix. And that's just the way it is, all right? But that's just a little rant I had to go on. There's some shit I noticed, man. Um, Too early for this, man. It's too early. It's too early for all this criticism I'm seeing this guy. You know, you already had a situation this year where this fake anonymous so-called Ravens fan was upset because Lamar Jackson chose to spend his money on what he chose to spend it on. this fan was upset because Lamar Jackson, instead of giving his money to charity, he dare spent it on gifts for his teammates. Funny how when so-called conservatives, right, so-called conservatives who always complain about liberals trying to do shit with their money, right? My hard-earned money, I should be able to spend on what I want to, not give it to people. But for some reason, you want this nigger all of a sudden to be a socialist. Oh, give your money to charity. We can't stand to see you have money. Give all your money to other less fortunate Negroes, or even more importantly, and preferably less well-off whites, because we like to see you have money. Yeah, how dare you buy those expensive gifts? Even though Steve Young and Tom Brady and virtually every other fucking quarterback who's been successful have bought their offensive line and gifts. You know what I'm saying? They've historically have always done that. Remember, I think one time, wasn't Steve Young ready to sue his offensive line for lack of performance or some shit? So, I mean, it is what it is, man. Tell me what y'all guys think.